Change positions in the rankings. You're going to see different teams pretty much every week because of teams like an Indianola playing up at a 5A level but are a 4A class. Not only did they knock off Ottumwa, but they also knocked off East last night, won in extra innings, and then the other game was 4-0. And so, you know, Indianola gets the opportunity to play at that upper level for regular conference games, but then when they go to tournament time, they drop down to that 4A level. They've got a ton of experience when they get into those playoffs.
Kassidi Henderson with a 1-2 count. This one lifted out towards right, sharply hit, and it's bobbled by Cox. It'll be a base hit to right field for Kassidi Henderson. Just the second hit of the night by the Bulldogs, and this is kind of a should I or shouldn't I bounce.
I think you do. You might as well, because she was going to beat it out, and at that point, why chance the throw that you might throw over the first baseman's head? So,
for stats online, they don't keep track of wild pitches or pass balls, but they can ill afford one right here. There's a little changeup, pounded out into left field. It's going to be bouncing in for a base hit. That'll score Strunk, and it's a hit by Kassidi Henderson. The go-ahead RBI single for Kassidi Henderson, who has her second hit of the night.
And that was a changeup that just hung out there, and Henderson did a great job of keeping the hands back, waiting on that ball, waiting for it to get to her, and dumps it into the outfield to plate the go-ahead run.
I beg your pardon, it's the third hit of the night for Kassidi Henderson, and she picks up her 13th run. Changeup. Going to be headed towards deep short, a long throw, but not in time. What an effort there by Henderson.
Boy, really nice job by Henderson to get over in the hole and backhand that, and made a strong throw off the back foot. You can see as she's sliding towards left field, makes a really strong throw over to first.
Tried to go Jeter on us. Excellent job to be able to hold that ball in. Now here's Caitlin Cox. As a shortstop, you dream of balls like that, and just cannot get her back right foot down there.
Well, and Indianola, who has a young pitching staff, they relied on the arm of Van Vliet a year ago, and now they've got some youngsters in the lineup and injuries, and have had players playing out of position, and they're always a threat. So I think that's a team that you might be able to say, hey, they could crack the top 10 at some point.
Next week, we've got Valley and Southeast Polka's May is after this one, and what a grab! Henderson going down to her ankles and snaring that one.
Again, showing the range, and then stretches out as far as she can. Grabs that. That is an excellent play. Gets a good jump on the ball. Times it just perfect.
Got a base hit back in the fourth. Here's the 0-1 in the sixth. Little number. Tough play for Henderson. Scooping and firing and just getting out Brown by about a step. And that will be it for East Threat here in the sixth. We've played 6 complete. It's a 3-0 lead for the Bulldogs of Ottumwa. Here we go to the top of the 7th inning. Ottumwa with a 3-0 lead. Looking